today when I got to the warehouse, I had absolutely no motivation to do anything. All I wanted to do was just to sit down, take a look at my phone, just chill out, not think of anything. I think, the weekend was kind of very, very full. Like there was a lot of orders. I think I sold like 7 laptops and 4 desktop PCs. So when I came to the warehouse, everything was so, I feel like I was overwhelmed because I just had a lot to do, had absolutely no idea where to start, So you ever know that kind of feeling? You just don't want to, talk to anybody. You don't want to know cartons. You don't want to pick your calls. If my phone was to be ringing, maybe a customer was calling me, I really do think I would not have picked my call. It was that bad, But then I told myself, you have signed up for this and you got to stand up and do the work. You see, if you are into business, especially when you are a reseller, you sell online, sometimes it might be very, very overwhelming. It's perfectly normal. Don't forget, you are not a robot. The fact that you've chosen to resell doesn't mean that you are immune from, the normal everyday people overwhelming situations. All right. Once in a while, you're going to be feeling this way. And whenever you have this kind of feeling, it's okay to take a rest. Don't push yourself because sometimes your body just needs time to reset. Your body is actually telling you, take a little rest. It's okay. You're going to do it. Just take 10, 20 minutes, take 1 hour, take 2 hours to recuperate. And then you are full of energy again to go the extra mile. Sometimes you may even have to go and sleep, just to cool off. But I was eternally grateful because the weekend was very, very productive. Like I said, when I go onto YouTube, I hear people complaining that sales are slow. In fact, 2 videos I watched today was talking about the same thing, which is sales are pretty much very bad right now. But when I'm looking at my own sales figures, I kind of don't feel that sales are very slow right now. Don't get me wrong. Whenever eBay sales are slow, I also come to the channel to talk about it, So it got me thinking, could it be that there is a system that kind of distributes sales among different people, different localities at different times? Because when I look at my figure, last week was very, very beautiful. This week has started now on a very, very good note. 7 laptops from Saturday, the whole of Saturday, Sunday, and early Monday morning, 7 laptops and 4 desktop PCs. That's a lot. Typically on the weekend, I tend to sell like 3 laptops. But then 7 laptops and 4 desktop PCs is actually a lot. And I do think that my sales are not actually suffering right now from the slow sales that's going on. I'm grateful for this. If you ask me right now, what is the magic wand that you have used? Truth be told, I won't be able to tell you anything. I'm just grateful that the opportunity is there and the goods are there at the right time. eBay has decided to give me traffic. The goods are there to consummate the transactions that eBay is bringing my way. I will not complain. I'm very, very grateful. If sales go down, just like Oliver Twist, we will also come around to beg eBay to say, eBay, please don't forget us. eBay, please give us traffic, and so on and so forth. All right. But then if you take a look critically, sometimes I take a look randomly at people's shops, just trying to see what people are doing, trying to see what people are selling. Believe me, I see a lot of items that I, even as a reseller, I kind of ask myself, how are these people able to make ends meet with this kind of products? These are products that, first of all, they are very low average selling price. These are products that at the end of the day, the shop is not able to generate any substantial amount of money. Even then, the items in the shop, they are not even items that people kind of need. They are not items that are in high demand, So if you want to be a reseller, you want to really do this reselling thing like as a career, the little advice I will have for you is whenever you have the opportunity to go sourcing, please, I'm begging you guys. Otherwise, you could come here onto YouTube and complain. I'm begging you, whenever you go out to source, the very first thing that should be at the back of your mind is, are these items what people would buy? Are these what people are looking for? In my previous video, I pretty much broke down why people are not just spending money anymore. People have no jobs. People's jobs, jobs are laying off people. People are poorly paid. A lot of people are now just actually buying essential things that they pretty much need. Nobody is just going around looking for luxury items to just buy non-essential items. Even when Christmas is right about the corner, it's October now, and people are pretty much preparing themselves because Christmas always comes with a lot of expenses. Not only that, as soon as the holidays are over, Christmas is over, New Year's Eve celebration or the New Year Day celebration is over, people are going to go back to work, people are going to be broke, kids are going to go back to school. So people naturally just want to come money in this time. So if you must buy any inventory right now, it must be something that is related to the season, which is Christmas, Halloween. These are the things that you can put your money on right now, or things that are highly essential for human existence. I sell electronics, not just luxury electronics like radio. People could do without radios, I sell computers. Computers are one item that if you don't have it, it's going to bother you. It's going to disturb your life. If you don't have a phone, it's going to disturb your existence. This is what it is. I'm not going to come here and say if it's okay or not, where people are so, tied to their phones. It's just what it is right now. People are so hooked on their phones. People are hooked on their tablets. People are hooked on their PCs that if they don't have it, they just don't feel it. They don't feel normal. And this is the reason why people will do everything possible just to make sure that they are not out of phone, they are not out of a computer. This is just my category. There are so many other items. If you go to ChatGPT or on Google, you can actually ask, what are the essential items that are in high demand in the e-commerce space? You're going to get results, you're going to get ideas. I'm not saying you'll be able to find every item, but you're just going to get some bit of ideas so that it will be as a guide for you when you go sourcing. Then you can actually think about these things. Christmas is coming, like I said. There are going to be a lot of gift items that are going to be sold. If you have the opportunity of laying your hands on a very good source of gift items, unique gift items, not talking about Christmas cards or stuff like that, all right? You can get unique gift items. These are things you want to be looking out to selling.